Morning, everybody. What's everybody up to? Give it a minute here, try to get it going here. Already 80 degrees outside where I live. Gonna be a scorcher, I believe. Don't forget, bring your friends with you. Let's have a party. Let's see. Chat. Hey Keith, how you doing? Good one. I don't have any popsicles. I'm gonna have to have any fudgesicles. I think I have two popsicles, and then I'm gonna have to go to the store. Let's get that refreshed so I can get the chat box out. There we are, right there. Morning. Hey, Kyle. Glad to see you here, buddy. How was your vacay? Come on. There we go. Stop. Hey, everybody. How you doing this morning? I hope I don't get frozen out here. Gosh darn it. Gonna have to decline that call, so you're gonna have to call my son. I told her not to call me. Darn her. She just doesn't get it. Oh, you're up in the mountains, huh? Where the hell? What the heck is going on here? Now the camera's turned on. There we go. Darn niece. Sorry about that, guys. That was my niece trying to call me, and I told her not to call me. That I was going live on talk to my friends. Now she's gonna have to call my son. Told her not to call. Shoot. I have to talk to her about that. So you were up in the mountains of New York, huh? Is that up towards the border then, Kyle? I'm sure glad I didn't disconnect when that darn niece of mine tried to call me. Don't forget to smash that button. What, you just passing through, Keith, or what? I got my no selfie shirt on. Of course, sort of like a comedy. This is a shirt from one of the other channels here on YouTube. Can you guys hear me? 1 hour north of Pennsylvania. Oh, it must have been beautiful up there. Hey, Capper, what's up? Good to see you drop by. Walker told me he'd be here, but he is late. Kind of late for me to give him a jingle, too. Everything's doing good, Capper. Thanks for asking. You have been staying busy. You have been putting out some great videos, too, by the way. Yep, he is slacking. I just talked to him last night on the phone, too. He said he would be here. Hey, welcome, Gaming Onyx. Thank you. Takes a little while to get going, get a good one going when you're old and gray. Inspired John. Hey, how you doing, buddy? Didn't I see you on earlier live? Hey, Keith. You guys don't know everybody in here, be sure that you support them. Fairy, hey, how you doing, sweetie? Good to see you, Fairy. Trying to get everybody's name written down here. Just go ahead and visit. Make sure I don't forget anybody. Bill's Allotments, how the heck are ya? Glad to see you show up. See that you're new to the Wednesday morning chat, say, Bill? Welcome. We have one every Wednesday, Bill. Then I have another one on Saturdays. You're more than welcome to come too. Hey, CR, how you doing? I knew you'd be along. Yeah, I think I got everybody. Oh, it's late afternoon where you're at, huh? You must be, where, Canada? What, are you in Canada, Bill? UK? Oh, you're across the pond. Okay. Ham operators. I don't think I know anybody that's a ham operator up in that area, Keith. I will drop by, Ferry. I would love to drop by. You guys see me looking over here? I have a big chat window I can see. I use my camera to film with because the one on my laptop's a piece of crap. So I opened the chat box up on it and I talked to you guys on my phone. Hopefully I'll get a new phone next week. Oh, cool. I like surprise topics. Oh, yeah, we're all suffering with that heat bill. I was out taking everybody to work this morning because I'm retired or retarded or whatever you want to call it. But it was already 80 and that was at 7:30 this morning. So it's going to be a scorcher today for sure. I thought I'd shoot out of my living room this time so I could relax. It's already 89 there, yeah. I bet it's probably warmer than 80 now here. I know it's warm enough that when I let my dogs out, they don't stay out there very long. They go do their thing and come back in. That's usually not how they are. $80 already in PA. Whoa, that's pretty warm for there, isn't it? Don't forget, if you guys don't know everybody here, make sure that you support them. All great, whole lot of great people. Little Miss Psycho, just passing through again, I see. Yellow Jacket. Hey, how you doing, Yellow Jacket Farms? How are you this morning? How is the heat there for you, Yellow Jacket? I am fine. We need to fix you up, Fairy. Let's get you as a moderator. Come on, work, computer. There we go. Add. Getting pretty good at this stuff for an old guy. Oh, you got 15 minutes. Cool. You're going to stick around. That's pretty good. Great. Good to have you for 15 minutes. It's already in the 90s. Where are you located at, Yellow Jacket? Yeah, you're a pretty good friend too, Fairy. You've been with my channel a long time. I really appreciate that. Alabama. Whoa. What part? I went to, I think it was first, second grade. I went to school in Alabama. That was a long time ago, but I was in like first or second grade. For sure, Perry. What are you at? What's the temp over in the UK? When's our great president coming over to see you guys? Heard you guys have quite the welcome for him. Good job. Walker County. When I lived there, I lived outside of Huntsville. We lived out in the Tulies from Huntsville. Thanks a lot, John. Yeah, I don't either. It's pretty soon. Maybe he'll change his mind and not come for y'all. I think that's pretty great that you guys are putting that blimp up for him. Well, that's a good idea, Barry. I live in Nebraska area, Capper. Sort of right in the southeast corner of it. I live right close to Wyoming and Colorado. Crafting a dream prompter. What is a dream prompter anyway? Is that like a catcher? Oh, it's warm here, Yellow Jacket. I was telling everybody I went out at 7:30. It was already 80. I'm sitting right here in front of my air conditioner. It's right over here. 100, yeah. Walkers, that has been pretty warm there with a high humidity. That's crazy. Yes, sir, Yellow Jacket. It is pretty warm here. You guys probably have a high humidity there. You had a dream you ate peas? You must not like peas, huh? Yeah, I can't remember that far back really, but I remember the humidity being real high there. Yeah, I saw that video, Perry. That was a very cool video. That hawk sitting up in the tree, yes, sir. That was beautiful. Peas are great to eat. They're good for you. Put hair on your chest. That's what my dad used to tell me to get to eat stuff. Your wife's a native what? Yeah, eagles and hawks are really. I did some leather work. I did a portrait in leather of an eagle flying over the mountains. I just love eagles. So I see everybody survived the 4th of July, huh? I know if you look right here, you see I got Indian. I'm into Native American stuff. Well, thanks for coming by, Capper. I really appreciate that. Don't work too hard out there in that heat, buddy. I'm thinking about having one of my Wednesday streams where instead of writing down the names for a sticker, writing down the names and giving away a T-shirt. What does everybody think about that? Yeah, people do that too, darn it, Keith. They think you're yelling at them or something. I don't get it. I figure if you're capping with exclamation points, you might be yelling. But if you're just capping, because some people can't see very good. All right, Fairy. I'll see you on Friday, okay, sweetie? Oh, yeah, a new one, Nick Weaver. Hi Nick, how you doing? Welcome to Wednesday live stream. We do this every Wednesday. Wishing you a great day too, Ferry. I'm good. Whereabouts are you from, Nick? You will see me soon. You have a great day and stay cool. You're not comfortable saying where you're from, Nick? How about a general area? I'm not stalking you or anything. I just usually ask everybody where they're from. I have a lot of the same people that come in and out of here. We all tell each other where we're from, so. Arrowheads? No. Only have a few arrowheads. I went out arrowhead hunting last year, maybe the year before, and shoot, I got in trouble with the state. The game warden came out and told me I couldn't do it. That's cool, Nick. That's where you want it. I'm not going to push you on it. Irish Mama, good morning. How are you? Good to see you. Rose Rocks? Those sound cool. I think I've even seen one or two of them. Aren't those little pinkish colored rocks? I can't remember if they're a rock or a mineral. You're done with your packing. Cool. Now you get to rest. Write names down, guys. Don't mind me. Keep talking. Yeah, me and my son were out looking for him. I didn't even see that guy sneak up on us. I didn't even know he was a game warden. He wasn't dressed like one. Then he had the audacity to ask me if I had a permit for the pistol I was carrying. Yeah. So what's everybody's plans for the weekend? Anybody got any good plans for the weekend? I was gonna go camping, but darn camping, all the spots at the lake are taken. I don't want to go anywhere else because I'm gonna be able to get in the water. Aren't those rose rocks? Aren't they those pinkish colored rocks that look like quartz? I know I've seen those things before. Don't forget to smash that like button, you guys. I don't care if you do it coming in or going out. And also, if you don't know everybody here in the room, make sure you support everybody. My son and I are going to be going out and trying to burn what little trees we have down. We're going to go out and make a fire so he can learn how to use his ferro rod. Well, you guys just go ahead and talk for a minute. I need a popsicle. Feather sticks? Gonna use some fat wood. Cherry today. Love cherry today. Whoops. Did I drop it? Long ways down there for an old man. There we go. Irish kid, hey, how you doing? You snuck in on me while I was in the freezer. Bingus, hey, how you doing? Good to see you come in, buddy. How's the girls doing? Yeah, you got a cool setup there, Bingus. When I lived in Washington, I usually had about 25 girls going at all one time. Doing good, Irish kid. Gonna have a popsicle, cherry today. Nick Weaver, thank you, sir. Oh, you're talking to Bill, not Will. Misread it. Yeah, it's illegal here still. Yes, they put it on the ballot a couple of times, but it's been defeated. We'll get there. I had my card in Washington. There we go. You want some? It looks like Walker slept in. How's the weather where you're at there, Nick Weaver? Man, I must need new glasses. I can't hardly see that chat on the camera. All right, yellow jacket. I appreciate you coming by. More than welcome to come anytime. We do streams on Saturday evenings too. Thinking about adding one more day in there, but I'm just not sure which day yet. Are you out too, Irish kid? All right, you have a super day, okay? Thanks for coming in. I'm gonna get real busy here pretty soon. Most of you guys know I do leather work, so I got a knife maker sending me a bunch of knives to put sheaths on them for him so he can get them sold. Just waiting for him to get here. He sent them out from Canada, I think it day before yesterday, so probably take him about a week to get here, I figure. See you, Nick. Come by anytime, buddy. Oh yeah, Bill, I used to just do all the videos here on this channel here, but I've gotten so busy with doing them that I started another YouTube channel just for the leather work, and it's called Double Dog Leather, and it's here on YouTube. So I will be posting most of my leather stuff over there. Once in a while I'll post here, but mostly they'll be over there because I plan on getting pretty busy with this new guy. He got a machine where he can really pump them out faster, so he's been selling knives on through YouTube for a couple of years, but now he wants to start putting leather sheaths on them so that he can get a little more cash out of them. I know not very long ago I just did a sheath for a cleaver. He sent me a cleaver that a guy ordered. I put a sheath on it. It has custom molly clips on it so he can attach it right to his backpack. A beautiful day outside. Too bad it's so darn hot. Sure does feel better sitting in this nice easy chair that does that hard chair I usually use. But that table where I usually shoot from is full of leatherwork tools. Anybody got any plans for the weekend? Oh wow, you got to go to Ireland, Keith? That'd be far out. Oh, I wish we could get some rain here. Usually it just gets so hot and humid that the evening thunderstorm comes through, but it only lasts a couple of minutes and it's gone, so it doesn't even rain enough to get anything cooled off. Yeah, no kidding, CR. Send some over my way too. Hey Sarah, how you doing this morning? Good to see you, sweetie. How you been? Crazy Scotsman, welcome. How you doing, bud? I've been coming in and sitting in your live streams a little bit. You get those guys get kind of crazy in there, huh? You're at work? Yeah. Well, thanks for coming by on your break. Yep, I know that. I've been in there watching. They all have good fun in there. One of these days I'll pipe up, talk to y'all. I'm a big Second Amendment fan. Oh, you're on a gun shop? That's cool. We have an indoor gun range and an outdoor range here. I was thinking about seeing if the indoor range would let me bring my camera and stuff in there and do some filming. I think they would, but I'm going to ask just to make sure. Yeah, I'm hoping they do. I think that would make a couple of good videos for sure. I'm pretty big on Second Amendment stuff. I don't know if you've been do you watch Insight Freedom, but he's training his kids how to shoot already. Kid's pretty darn good. Yeah, Insight was telling me that he's a chip off the old block. Said he's just so much like him. That's how my son is. I'm a single dad, and my son's mother tells me that he's too much like me. But I guess that's not all bad. Watch that word, Keith. Oh, good. Yeah. Yeah, kid. I believe that kids really need to learn how to use firearms at an early age. My parents got me into them. I believe I was like, I don't know, 10 or 11 when I started shooting. I liked it. Haven't quit since. It's weird. My brother's just totally the opposite. He learned to shoot at a young age too, but he just doesn't want anything to do with guns. So damn tree hugger. See y'all, I got my no selfie stick shirt on. If you guys don't know where it comes from the land of land and land. Thanks for the support, Stotsman. I appreciate it. I'll be over there. Maybe I'll start talking in your streams. I usually just a lurker. You have a super day. Coin and card, how you doing? Glad to see you stopped in. How are you today? Fat boy. Hey, how you doing, fat boy? Good to see you. What's up? I'm good too. Thanks for asking. How's the weather down your way? Tennessee, right? You had moved to Tennessee, back to Tennessee. Hot, probably hot and humid, huh? I was actually gonna see if I could get that YouTube to come in on my TV. I forgot a little bit. And good to see all you guys together. If you guys don't know each other, make sure that you go up and down and support each other. I know there's a couple of new faces in here, so I want to make sure that you guys get to know each other. I'm gonna see if I can get YouTube to come in, see if we can get the chat to come in on my TV. There it is. I have one of them crazy TVs. Let's see. Let's see what she got me. It looks like. Yep, that's for sure, you guys. CR, I'll be the first to tell you. He's in a constant creative mode. Yeah, it's like a little woman's been in here. How you been, Carton Coin? Whooples! Hey, you're supposed to be sleeping, bud. Taking a day from, I'm taking a day off from the series. Oh, on vacation already. Cool. Right on. Don't get it. I don't remember what my darn password is. She got me all messed up. Long day already there, eh, Bill? That's right, Kyle. He even told me he'd be here today, too. I can't believe it. Some pretty good crazies out there, huh, Hooples? Uh, I'm not even part of the New World Order. I just know that I want the world to still be here a few thousand years from now. God, I don't understand some of those guys. Hey, Virginia, how you doing, sweetie? Oh, somebody else. Musky Ham's even snuck in on me. How you doing, Musky? I better get my pen out. I'm falling behind here. Who else did I forget? Oh, Musky. Yeah, I got you guys. You're entered into the contest for Saturday. Metro Sonic. Hey, how you doing? Yeah, pretty crazies on that topic I'm on right now, huh? Huh, Hooples? Well, I warned everybody it was going to be a crazy series. Yeah, my wife's really got it going here. Let's try another way. I should have done all that before I started. Yeah, I'm not part of those flat earth movement people. I don't care if they're nasty or not. Some things just need to be talked about, you know. It's like I was saying, you know, just because you don't agree with me doesn't mean that we can't have a conversation. All right, Keith, are you out of here? I'm glad you came in and talked for a while. You have a great day. Yeah, well, I'm into it pretty good now, Hoople, so I'm not gonna quit. I figure I've still got 2 more days. Oh, okay, Kyle. It's glad to see you, Kyle. You be good. And have a great day. I'll see you next time. Great videos you're putting out, Kyle. I don't get this. I'm gonna be giving away a gift here pretty soon, you guys. Just about narrowed it down for the subscriber or the support. The one where you don't have to say you're in or give me a VR just to be a good supporter. Believe I'm gonna give them a T-shirt. Try to get away from the same old crap. There's a lot of good people out there. It's hard just to pick one. I'm basically just going off of my community. Are you gonna do a giveaway? Didn't I enter it? I believe I entered it. If I didn't enter it, I will, and then I will do a promotion for you, telling everybody to get over there and enter it. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. I went over there and looked at her channel. Michigander man, how the heck are you? Good to see you drop in. Gray man, how you doing, buddy? Gray man, you should be getting your package tomorrow, Gray man. Hope you like what I did for you. Should be getting it tomorrow. I hope you really like it. Shouldn't fall apart on you, I can tell you that. Yep, he's got a sticker in his package too, yep. I had to reopen the package and put it in there at the post office. Had to get the lady at the counter to put a seal over it. How are you doing today, Michigander man? Yeah, yeah. What do you do? Do you do your vlogs when you do them in your car, or you're doing them on your lunch hour at work? Hey, Uncle Al. All right. I figured you'd be along, Uncle Al. How are you today, Uncle Al? Did you ever do that live stream, Gray Man, that night in the woods? I know you said you were gonna, but I never saw a notification on that. You're busy, Uncle? Are you busy doing videos? Oh, you're just traveling around now, huh, Michigander? That would be cool. That'd be pretty cool. Wish I could travel like that again. I just don't make enough money anymore to be able to do any of that stuff. Yeah, yeah, gray man, you know what? I don't think the ferro rod holder is, the ferro rod sleeve is gonna fall off the next one. Wow, what's that? A noon whistle? It's not noon, it's only 10 o'clock. Oh, really, Michigander man? I'm gonna go look that up. I'm gonna have to go anyway. I don't believe I've gotten any notifications from you. I bet YouTube undone the bell again. I hate it when they do that. I found a couple of them last night like that. Tornado? Yeah, some sort of siren. It usually is a lunch whistle, but it's not 12 yet, so it could be just a test. Yeah, that's what I usually end up doing too, Michigander. There's a couple of good channels that are good supporters of mine and me of them, and I hadn't seen them for a while, so I go check them out, and sure as heck the bell is unchecked. How are you doing, Virginia? I haven't forgotten you. How are you this morning? You gonna go see your nephew, or he's coming to see you? You out of here, Uncle Al? Oh, okay. You must be pretty busy to be out already, but you have a great day, okay? See you out there on the tube. How you been feeling, Uncle Al? Yeah, there you go, you guys. Smash that like button. I just watched it go up. Good job. You just got a mail call. Yeah, it is a pain in the butt, huh, Gray Man? Shouldn't have to do that. All right, Michigander man, thanks for coming by, buddy. I appreciate it. If you get a chance, come check me out on Saturday night, 8 o'clock Central Time. Then you get an amazing package. Oh, you got a baby nephew. Very cool. Oh, when are you gonna be going on that kayak run? Oh, he's adopted. Very cool. Very cool. There's actually a lot of adopted kids in your family. That's pretty cool of adults to do that. There's kids out there that need love. Oh, so you're leaving on Saturday, if I'm reading it right, and then you're gonna hit the kayak on Monday. Is that right? Uh, uh, there'll be another one. I'll see you again, Hooples. You go out and have a little fun, take some videos. You must be concerned about those bears, huh? You've been talking about them bears for about a week. You must be concerned about them. So, what are you going with a group then on the kayak? Or are you going to do the kayak alone with nobody around? Don't leave cheese in the car. I can't remember where exactly where, but in Montana, yeah, there's a town where the bears go out into the dump and they scavenge the dump. Oh, really? Two guys got eaten. Wow. Yeah, it kind of put the fear in me. Wow, that's gonna be some super cool alone time then, huh? Make sure you put your food and stuff up in a tree. You know about that, right? Put the food up in the tree. That way they don't have a reason to come into your camp because they can't get to it. I've seen people sleep in trees before. Oh yeah, those perimeter alarms can come in pretty darn handy. Oh, he's gonna call. I think he said he was gonna carry a firearm, Gray Man. Starting to slither down in my chair. Yeah, I know. Wouldn't hurt to carry one this time, though, Hooples. Maybe a pistol, 44 or something. Kalen Strain, how you doing? How you doing, Kalen? You could actually just, I don't know what they are there, but you can get those window alarms, Hoople, and you can hook up wire or fishing line to them and just attach them to a tree with a zip tie. And then run the fishing line all the way around with trees and stuff, and then when they come through there, they'll trip it, make a hell of a noise, probably scare them off. I did a video on one of those a while back. I think it was only like $6 or $7. I suppose a bear might not even hurt you as long as you stay away from it and don't antagonize it. One in four chance. I know that one time in Washington, I went hunting. I came across a bear. I was up on the side of a mountain, and there was like a little game trail going right across the face of a real rocky area. And the trail was just wide enough for an animal or a human to walk sideways. And I was just sitting there on that trail, kind of overlooking down into a meadow. And hey, Hazel, how you doing? And I heard this rustling next to me in the rocks. And I looked up, and here's a brown bear looking at me. I don't know who was more scared, him or me, because I I was trying to get up to get out, and he was headed back the other way. It was kind of funny after it was all said and done, but at the time it wasn't too funny. Hey, Bayo Prepper, how you doing? Good to see you. I wasn't ignoring you. I was just telling Hooples a story. Good to see you, Hazel. Good to see you're back on the tube. I think I got it, Hazel. Yeah, I think there was one other one. Happy birthday, Bayo Prepper. Bayou Prepper. Happy birthday. Hey, look who dropped in, you guys. Hi, Sue. How you doing? Good to see you. You must be on break. Kind of cool how all you guys come in. 48, huh? I was 48 once. Yeah, you were telling me that once before, Hazel. How did that go? Halfway to 96. How's the weather over there by Yakima? West Wind Survival, welcome, sir. How are you today, West Wind? Good to see you. just turned 34? Yeah. I'm almost twice that age. Well, not quite half, not twice, but I'm up there. I'm 64. Cancerous tumors. How the heck are you? You're new in here, eh? That's kind of a crazy name. That's a real crazy name. Uh-oh. Thank you, guys. Thanks, Sue, for doing that. Good job. He just screwed his way up and chance in the drawing. Man, why people gotta be like that? Yeah, happy late birthday, Sue. Or, not Sue, Hazel. I'm sorry to hear that, tumors. You got one too, Sue? Happy birthday, my friend. Wonderful names, yeah. Some of the names I don't understand how they come up with them. I think Sue's gonna be 21, so you guys be nice to her. Uh, People. Found on the street when you were 2. July must be a good month for birthdays, huh? That's because uh, when you guys were conceived, it was winter time. There's not much to do in the winter except make babies. Okay, you guys, I'm gonna have to get up. I've got to go get my power cord for the laptop, so I need you guys just to talk away till I get back. You're not August birthday, Hoopos? Excuse me. Gotta get a power cord going here, kids. Batteries are dying. There. Now we're safe. Thanks for your understanding, guys. Darn battery was dying. Had to plug her in. Yep, technical difficulties. That's right, Hooples. Except with Kaylin. Oh, I'm sorry about that, Kaylin. Hope he recovers quite well. Yep, he mends. We'll say a prayer for him for a quick recovery. Are you gonna start streaming pretty soon, Hooples? You think it's lame? Yeah, it is kind of lame, but actually helps on your watch hours. I don't know. I kind of enjoy doing it because it gets you get to know your subscribers and get to know new people as well. It's something you just got to ease into, or that's how it was for me anyway. I'm thinking about starting one other live stream. You're good on hours? Well, thanks, Hooples. Yeah, I'm thinking about starting another live stream, but I'm going to do it differently. I was thinking about doing one where I interview my subscribers so that they can get some notoriety, kind of help them out. I was thinking about doing it on like a hangout thing. Well, you could do that. You could just put your logo up there on the screen and talk in the background, or like you said, text. Yeah, I don't know about that. Okay, West Wind, kick their butts or shoot them in the leg. Yeah, hours used to be less. I wish it'd go back. Exactly, a good way to meet your community too. Yes, indeed, Gray Man. I was just scared to death when I first started doing it, but we're subscribed to each other. Most everybody's subscribed to each other, so it's like Gray Man said. It's a good way to get to know each other. I don't know if you answered me, Gray Man. Did you ever do that live stream in the dark and out in the woods? I might have missed it. That's right, Virginia. And it's kind of scary at first, isn't it? Yeah, hangouts. I have hangouts, and I've streamed on it a couple of times, but I haven't streamed for a while on it. But it has something to do with that encoder you were talking about, Gray Man. You hate being in the middle condo? That's because you hear everything on each side, right? I couldn't imagine living in a condominium. That's like living in an apartment. The only thing is you own it. I have some friends that have a condo, and it's their their walls are paper thin. Yeah, Virginia usually has hers during the day. Who pulls? Oh, you did do it, and you deleted it. Well, that's probably why I couldn't find it then. Oh yeah, I bet it would. You know, it's because of those thin walls. I can't. I don't even like living in apartments. I haven't lived in an apartment for so long. It's been, I don't know, probably 30 years, maybe longer since I've lived in an apartment. Oh, you know, yep, gardens are always good. Exactly. Oh, okay. You did it like on Streamlabs. Yep. If you're gonna buy property, it just will be out of the city for sure. Yeah, I installed it once, Gray Man, but you know what? I couldn't get the hang of it. By the time I got it downloaded into my computer, I found out that somebody called me up and says, "Hey, you better turn that off. You're live." And I didn't even know that I had pushed a button to put me live or anything, but they could see me doing stuff in my house and all kinds of stuff. I didn't realize I was live, so that scared the hell out of me. So I just uninstalled it. You had property north of Everett? Whereabouts north of Everett? I lived around that area. Yeah, just take lots of videos and shoot them when you get that. Marysville, yeah, I know where Marysville is. I had a lot of friends that lived over there. I like those lakes just north of Marysville, those 7 lakes. I used to go over there and fish them all the time. Well, looks like my laptop might have died on me. I thought I plugged it in, but it just went dark. Huh. Must have been a dead plug, huh? Oh, really? Lake Goodwin's a nice little lake. Yeah, I can't believe it did that. Okay, you guys talk. I've got to find the right plug for my laptop. Probably take it forever to boot up now. I just want to let the dogs out while I'm up. Come on, boys. There you go. realized I had a dead plug. I better unplug the lamp then. Yeah, did it. Okay, get over here. Come on. Hurry up. Get up here. Come on. Hey! Hey! Come on. Hey! Get up here now. Oh, sorry, you guys. Get in the box. Come on. Sorry, guys. It's hot outside, I can tell you that. Because I just came from out there. Okay, let me see what I'm missing here. Yeah, Lake Goodwin's a good area. My ex lives up around the Stanwood area. Bye, Night World. Welcome to the stream. Glad you could make it. As you climb out. Sorry, guys. Everything's just not working out too good. Oh, you used to run a business out of Stanwood? That sounds about right, Hooples. I think a lot of people actually do that. A lot of people do their videos out of a park or something, trying to make you think that they're out in the woods. Well, some of those guys are just like that. They think that people are naive enough, to believe that. Yeah. If you're gonna do bushcraft, you just well be out in the bush. You go to a state park where it's nice and manicured lawns, it's kind of hard to make people believe that you're out in the woods. I hear you, Virginia. I have a laptop like that. Wood cavers or wood carvers? Wood carvers, okay. Oh wow, my tablet came back pretty fast. Yeah, I really like that area north of Everett for sure. I worked in shoot Mount Vernon for about 8 years. You whittled a spoon. You see that AOK for foraging? They do that. One of them carves spoons and forks and stuff. Don't forget to smash that like button, you guys. That's true. Metal spoons are going to be around no matter what. Yeah, I think some of those outdoor names are actually made up just for YouTube preppers. Yeah, Brenda, she does it. Yeah, that's right, Kaylin. Yeah, same here, West Wind. I sure wish I knew you lived in Washington when I was out there. I've only been here about 2 years. I've been gone from there 2 years. I really miss it. That's my home. I lived east of Everett for, I don't know, the last 15 years that I lived there. I lived east of Everett, over along the Highway 2 corridor. Pretty small world, huh? Yeah, it's true. I remember those days when it was just smooth sailing north of Marysville. Like I said, I worked in Mount Vernon for several years. So when I left, I drove from Everett up there. It always took me about 35 minutes because there was just nothing there. Were they selling kits for? I missed something here. Yeah, I missed something here. Oh, I didn't grow up in the Everett area. I grew up moving all around the United States. My dad, he worked for Boeing. He put in all these Minuteman missiles around the United States. So when I got out of the military, I moved to where my folks lived, which was South Dakota, and then I came down here where I live now, and I worked in the oil fields for 10 years. And then when I was in my late 20s, I moved to Washington. I lived in Washington from the time I was 28 till I was 63. So it's home for me. I lived right around the Everett area mainly. What kind of kit's that, Gray Man? I missed something. I missed something. What brought me back to Nebraska? Yeah, the economy. When I got disabled and couldn't work anymore, the economy in Washington was overwhelming for me. You can't live on Social Security there for sure, unless you have some sort of retirement fund put together, and I didn't have that. Okay, Irish Mama, thanks for coming by. I really appreciate it. Try to, if you can, try to get to my live stream on Saturday at 8 o'clock. Yeah, there you go, Hooples. Yeah, maybe miniature trauma kits, huh? Central Irish Mama, Central. Mountain Standard Time. Yeah, you're gonna move to Arizona? Yeah, Arizona's pretty cool. I had a brother-in-law that lived there, but before he passed away, he loved it there. Um, you're 12 what? 12:43? Yeah, you're 2 hours ahead of me. So at 8 o'clock my time would be 10 o'clock your time. And I'm usually on for about an hour, maybe an hour and a half. Just depends. Oh yeah, Hooples. There's a lot of people in Canada that come down into Washington to buy their booze because it's so much cheaper. Oh really? Yeah, those were cool videos. Yep, they'd come down, get their booze, their smokes, and fill up their cars with gas, and then they'd go home. Exactly. Jiu-Jitsu, is that it? Jiu-Jitsu 2000? Yeah, write that down. Jiu-Jitsu 2000. Yeah, look him up. Oh yeah, you guys got great ice fishing up there, Gray Man. My girlfriend, she was born in Minnesota. She's got all kinds of family up there. Dang it. Darn thing did it again. Shucks. I guess I just don't have the right outlets over here. 62,000 subs. My darn computer quit again. I don't get it. I'm gonna have to do some more technical work. 400 in the winter and 7,000 in the summer. Okay, I gotta find the right one here. Gosh darn it. Maybe I will plug it into the one my phone's in. Hold on, you guys. I'm pushing you around. Sorry about that. I don't get it. Okay, here we go. Hold on. I've got another one right over here. Try this one. That's the one my phone's on. That one's gotta work. Darn it. Try it again. I don't get it. Try that. Money is evil. Yeah, I really appreciate that one you sent me, Hooples. Yeah, I hear you, West Wind. As you can see, I'm technically challenged here because apparently that outlet over there doesn't work very well. That quick clock's good stuff. I have some of that guy. I probably wouldn't even have gotten it if I myself wasn't on blood thinners. Well, that's cool, West Wind. Just kind of lurk for a bit, okay? Although, you gotta bring coffee back for everybody. Is that gonna be from the espresso stand then? Yep, that's true. But I would never have thought about it until I had the issue myself. Honeymoon Bay. Never heard of that one. Is that a stand then or a brand? Tea for you? Tea for me too. I got a PO Box 2212. It's in my About section. Oh well. Can't beat that if he's a vet. Yeah, it's hard to collect stuff for a first aid bag. I mean, in my opinion, we take a lot of that for granted. You think if you throw just a few things in there, oh, now I've got a first aid kit, you know. But the more you start watching the videos and stuff and talking to more people, guess what? You find out that you really need a lot of stuff. And I really appreciate Hooples for sending me that because he sent me stuff where I could sew myself or other people up, and I would never have thought about getting that stuff like sutures and all that crap. You know, I mean, I've heard of them, but I really never thought about having them in a bag. I wouldn't even know where to go to get them. I think that's a lot of people's problems is they just don't know where to get them. Everybody should probably, you know, and I never thought about this either until I got mine, but everyone should have uh, a gas mask too. You know, even if you don't use it, you, in the back of your mind, you know that if anything happened, you would have it. So I have one, and it's put away in with my preps for just in case. I was telling my son the other day that, hey, if I die, you can have all my preps. Oh yeah, I bet they do throw a lot of that stuff away, Hooples. Oh, hey, that's pretty crazy. Did you try to get that off of Amazon? If you tried to get your gas mask off of Amazon, I would turn them in. Yeah, I wouldn't mention it, but I would go after them. If nothing else, you might be able to put them out of business. Yeah, the only thing I used to think a gas mask was for when I was younger was hook up to a pipe, you know. Yeah, they're not that expensive, and you can get them on Amazon. Pretty good site to get stuff. I just imagine if we had a SHTF event where the world was gone to shit, that I could just about guarantee that Hooples would be the first one to set up emergency medical medical place, and I would feel very comfortable going to it because he's a pretty knowledgeable guy. You got kicked out of what? Oh yeah. See, Hooples, I knew you'd have a plan. When you get up there on the Shire, you'll probably be, I don't know what you got for population out there, but maybe you'll be the only one that has the knowledge to put people back together and can barter for the service. Darn selfie stick shirt. This chair wants to Velcro it. Oh, very good, Hooples. Is there a whole community up there then? There must be other folks up there then, huh? In the vicinity, right? Well, at least you'll have somebody that you could take care of if need be. But I'm pretty sure if the grid goes down and all hell breaks loose, you're gonna find there's more folks gonna be around you. Just turn it. I don't know what's with my laptop. It's not wanting to work. I guess I just give it a break. Might be the battery's just too low. Had this thing for a while. Herbal is good. I have done several videos on herbal medicine. Not through what? I gotta read this. Roads. Yeah, that's what I figure though, if you really think about it, not too many people will be using the roads. They'll probably be going through the countryside, just like they did the old days. That's my opinion anyway. I think that the roads will be kind of obsolete. Nobody will want to travel them. They'll be afraid to travel the roads. So most of them will be like mountain men. Well, you got a point there. I never knew that that's what you had around you. Sounds like you got it planned out there. But those dense woods and swamps might not be there if an event were to happen. Just something to think about. Darn it. Take the rivers. Yeah, could be. You could take rivers. Depends. Depends on how bad it goes down, everything. When it goes to hell through climate change. Yeah. Well, it does sound like you put some good thought into it, Hooples. Hopefully everything will work out there. Yeah, but you guys are right there. People probably go to better places, but it's hard for me to wrap around, that the better places will probably be overran. And then some of the undesirables pushed out. Minden. I've heard of Minden. Where is that close to? Yeah, city folks are kind of dealt a shitty hand when it comes to dealing with the woods. If you don't spend much time out there, it's hard to navigate. North Toronto, yeah. I think I've heard of it. That's right. That is a correct thing there, West Wind Survival. The rivers will probably be used again. It would just depend, like I said, on the event. Not to say that it won't happen or I wish it wouldn't happen, but it just depends on the event. Isn't that funny how that works, peoples? Yeah, isn't that the truth, huh? Well, if we ever have a event that catastrophic is the right word, I'm sure there's going to be a whole lot fewer people. Heck, if you think about it, look at all those camps they're putting all those kids and stuff in. You know, for a couple of years you read it, nothing but FEMA putting up those camps in WalMarts and stuff, and everybody tried to debunk that. But if you actually look now at the immigrant situation, they are actually using those same places for that. It'd probably be a good idea, don't you think, Kooples? Because the survivalists can take care of themselves. They don't want the looky-loos or the city folks trying to come into your area. City slickers, they would never survive out in the woods. You guys know that. I mean, they just don't know how. I mean, they know how to survive the city, but they just have no clue of how to survive out in the wilderness. Well, look at it, Gray Man. I mean, a couple of years ago, it was a big thing on YouTube about everybody talking about FEMA putting up those camps and closed up WalMarts and all this stuff, and everybody said, nah, bullshit, why would they do that? Well, look what they're doing, you got all these immigrants coming and they have to house them. So what are they doing? They're housing them in WalMarts and stuff like that already are built and they're putting cages inside of them, think about it, Oh, you leaving, CR? See you, CR. Have a great day. Thanks for coming by. Really appreciate it. I see a notification. Inspired John is live and he's going to have a giveaway at noon. Yep, I'm pretty sure about that too, Hooples. They're going to try to lock up as many people as they can to keep the rhetoric down. And all those Walmarts are not going to be open anymore. They're going to have to use them for something. They're going to use them for prisons. It's not not idle talk because they're already doing it for the immigrants. That's right, they do. I mean, the city people go out in those mountains on West Wind, and they think they know what they're doing, but they don't. Mountains eat them up. Yeah, you're right there, Kalen. Absolutely. You know, anybody, like me, I'm sick. I got COPD. I'm not thinking that I would survive long if an event like that were to happen. But I grew up. I grew up in the woods. I always been around the woods, the mountains, and all that. That's just how I was raised. So I would have a chance, and my son will probably survive because good old dad taught him how to do the same thing. He can get around pretty good, but on his own. But there's a lot of people out there just not like that. They don't have. It's a different kind of smarts that you have to have. Dang it. I guess the laptop's acting up. I guess now that'll be the next thing I have to buy. Oh, you gotta make a trike your bug out vehicle. That's cool. Oh yeah, yeah, butter's pretty good. Butter there's a lot of it has a lot of medicinal value. Actually, yeah, I think you're right. The groups are actually going to have like a security detail because you always have a bunch of people that are comfortable with guns, and then you have a bunch of people that are uncomfortable with guns. So you take the ones that are comfortable with guns, in my opinion, and they would become your security force or your group police, so to speak. All right, Kaylin. Cool. Cool beans, Kaylin. Yeah, I always figured you would be the medical end of any group. I mean, if you really think about it, I've learned this during my prepping years, is you got your group, you want to make sure it's a rounded out group. You want to make sure that you got your medical people and you've got your security people. You also want to make sure that you got people in there that are good with electricity or plumbing or stuff like that. and you just slowly rebuild. It's your group, but you want to call it a community, you know, or that's what I would do anyway. And that's what it takes, Gray Man. People working together. Yep, exactly, Hooples. Get you a nice rounded group. I mean, you can have people that are your friends that like guns or plumbers or electricians or whatever, you know. I mean, we now have friends that are like that, you know. So if you have a group like that, you're going to have a chance of survival. That's common sense. Yeah, I know a few of the groups here on YouTube are hell bent on shoot first and ask questions later. And then when they get in their little roundtable discussions, that's all they're really talking about is how they're going to survive and how they're going to use their force to get what they want. I would get in on some of those groups when I first came to YouTube, but I don't belong to them anymore. Yeah, I could see that happen, Redwater. Yep, west wind. I think that's kind of true too. Yep, kind of where I in the direction that I was going in about. Uh, we as people right now have all those different people in our friend groups, you know. But and yeah, that's right, Hoopos. But some of those guys that were in the military were lifers. You know, you think about it. You know, that's all they ever knew. You know, so they are mentally able to handle any situation and still be uh, useful as other things in your group as well. Or that's my opinion. I could be wrong. I don't have the answers. I can only tell you what my opinion is. Yep, there's a lot of them out there, huh, Westwind? I mean, they're out there talking about all these big guns that they got and how many snipers they need and who is going to be your outforce and who's going to be your in-force. Uh, I mean, that's just way too much to be thinking about. They got you should be about rebuilding, not thinking about building a force of marauders. That's what I consider them marauders. Isn't that something how they give and take, huh? It's my outtake on YouTube, and I'm not even going to tell you it's true. It's just my outtake on it. Is that they take they take the people away from you, and then when you start getting some experience under your belt, uh, they start giving them back to you. I don't get it. You know, that's just what it seems like to me. Isn't that something, Kaylin? That is something, yep. All they are actually just bullies. Bullies or marauders. I like to call them marauders because they're just a group of specialized individuals with skill sets to take what they want. Yeah, doesn't it up and down on those subscribers, you guys? Isn't that something, Nick? Oh, thanks for coming by, Redwater. I really appreciate it. Come back anytime. You're welcome here. Yep, mine too. Mine have gone up and down. I mean, I'm down now. Have a great day and week, Redwater. Yep, that's right, Hooples. I don't even worry about it. I just keep doing what I'm doing, and hopefully everything works out. Exactly. They want us to just keep pumping those videos out. They don't want to pay us. They want to get paid for those videos by someone else. Sound like my kids were rumbling around. It's a day off. What gets me, we're just the little guys. I mean, they've got YouTubers they pay $2,000, $3,000 a month to, you know. Yep. And when everybody starts being able to figure it out, yeah, how to get those hours. Yeah, you probably will, Gray Man. I don't really work at it. I just take what comes. I do my videos and I tell people. I think that's how you grow, actually. Yeah, it is something like that. 10,000, 10,000 for the big guys. Yeah. I'm with you, Gray Man. I don't really worry about it either. It's like Walker Outdoors. He's my friend, but he worries about those numbers way too much. I don't know. I haven't seen too many with that many supporters. 12 million. I think we all got that problem, Hooples. Yeah, that's how I feel too, Gray Man. Even if they don't like them, they get counted as a view. You know, all these people get pissed because you don't hit the like button, but it's the views and the hours that count. The likes are just like a kudo for you. Yep, the comments. I like the comments. Kind of shows you the direction that you need to go in. Or that's how I feel about it, if they're commenting and telling you how they feel about what you did, it kind of tells you the direction that you need to take next. Yep, that's where I'm at, Hooples. Can't get rich on YouTube. Uh, You've got to have a couple of heavy hitters, a couple of viral videos to become one of those guys. I just make videos for myself and for my subscribers, so I don't really see me going viral. It's my way to, I make videos so I get subscribers so I can come and talk to you. So I got friends. I don't really have any friends here where I live. I've only lived here for 2 years and I really haven't met anyone that I consider my friend. Yep, exactly, Hooples. Exactly. I have more friends on YouTube than I have in real life. I mean, I'd love to meet my subscribers. Yeah, that army wars went over pretty good, didn't it? You didn't see the army wars? There was a lot of groups in on that. Gray Man Outdoors, Native Tears, Jerry's Outdoors. Who else, Gray Man? There was a couple of others, right? And they all went back and forth blowing each other up. That was a good series. I kind of enjoyed watching those. Yeah, I remember her telling you that you were the medic. Well, you should do it, Kaylin. I mean, just because another channel does it doesn't mean you can't do it. You can still do what the other channels do or copy them or whatever, because that's what it's all about, just doing what you want to do. Yeah, go back and look at some of those videos from Gray Man or from Jerry's Outdoors. You guys definitely burned a lot of plastic. Definitely. That's like me, I'm thinking about starting another live stream on doing interviews for my subscribers so that they can showcase their channels, try to get their channels up a little bit. Oh, yeah, I saw that, Hooples. That was a good one. I watch a lot of SOS. He's like a mentor to me. He kind of got me started in YouTube. There you go. Do a big one, yeah. Get you a little aluminum boat. Yeah, he's actually an ex-Marine. Yep. I'm a ex-Swabby. Yeah, he still calls himself a jarhead. He was up there in the ranks before he discharged out. I believe he's on military disability. Yeah, it's just like he says though, BA, Staff Sergeant BA, he says, take it down. I don't care. I'll put another one up. Just keep getting back in their faces. Oh, cool. That's cool, Kaylin. So she was a mechanic. Yeah, I've been throwing it around for a while. I'm gonna get it all fixed up. I think it would be a good one to just I want to interview my subscribers. I don't want to go outside my community, but I want to give them a chance to showcase themselves. Yep, that's what I want to do, Hooples. Exactly what I want to do. I want to do half of the stream as a question where I ask the questions, and the other half of the stream is I want the side chat to ask the questions, and kind of make it all interactive. And I kind of want. That's why I kind of brought it up today, is because I want to hear the feedback from you guys to see if you thought it would be worth it. That is part of the plan, is to have half of it where I ask the questions, half of it where you guys ask the questions. Oh yeah, what I have to do is I'd have to send you a link. You can't let me send you a link. I'll figure out we'll make it work, Hooples. I'm still in the planning stages, but we'll get there. Yeah, we'll figure something out, Hooples. Oh yeah, I heard something about that, Kalen. I heard they were going to take out the direct messaging. Yeah, I could do that. I could call you and put it on speaker. Oh, it's already gone? Yeah, I was just thinking it was coming. Yeah, you probably do have a bit more money. But I usually use my cell phone for that, and I don't get charged extra. Ah, dang. Yeah, I gotta figure out what's on with my computer. Not charging right. And now I gotta do this crud. Oh, really? I didn't know that. They call that international calling here. Just direct messaging, I believe, Gray Man. I got an email on it. I think it's direct messaging. You can't direct message one channel to another. They took that part out. You gotta pay big bucks to call out of the U.S. I have to get in there and look around now. That's why I don't like the phone. Oh, I didn't know that, Hooples. You use Skype overseas? I don't really like Skype. Yeah, all my contact information is in my About section, my mailing address, my YouTube, my post office box. I give people a lot of options. Well, my laptop died. Now it looks like my phone's dying. We're gonna have to shut it up. Now you're gonna shoot some more of forest stuff, woods. You think you could live stream in there, Gray Man? Oh, that's cool, Caitlin. So you're thinking live stream inside the woods? Your phone have like a hotspot on it? See, I'm gonna be jacking my phone up next week and putting a new phone under it. The new phone has a built-in hotspot, so I'm hoping I can get some footage away from the house and go live with it. Oh, you can't get reception? That's a bummer. Well, you guys, my phone is saying it's gonna go down too. My laptop's already gone. My phone says the battery's getting dead. I think I have a dead outlet. I'm gonna have to, if I'm gonna be shooting from this chair, I'm gonna have to find a different outlet to come out of. Or go to a different part of the living room. So if you guys gonna come on Saturday, I'd appreciate it. I'm gonna have to get off of here because my battery's dying. Yep, I tried to stay on a full 3 hours, but I have to be plugged in the whole time. Yep, all you guys, I really appreciate you coming in and talking to me. And like I said, I'm gonna be starting another stream. I just have to get all the particulars together before I do it. I don't wanna go into it half baked. Yep, you guys all have a great day, okay? And a super week, and I'll see you guys on Saturday. Thanks for coming by.